What was it like just telling this story, making this really inspiring story of really the pioneer of women's pro wrestling?
Yeah, I got to lead with, you got to get the book. The book has so much in it. It was very emotionally torturous getting it down to the runtime we did. There's just so much story to include. But she really is one of the most timeless all-American heroes that's been forgotten by most of society and pop culture. So we hope that telling her story on the big screen is going to make everyone rediscover her, or discover for the first time, and inspire a lot of people, especially young boys and girls, who want to do something outside of the box with their lives. When society tells them they don't have a shot, they fight back bigger and better than ever, and they change history forever.
Do you think, too, that this time is right to do it? Because women's wrestling is so huge these days.
I think the timing's honestly perfect. Pro wrestling is totally back in the zeitgeist. Women in fitness, weightlifting, combat sports.
Pro wrestling, and all about it. Johnny always gets it done and always gets it delivered.
That's it.
Wrestling, sports, we got it all.
I love this guy.
Yes, Fort Lauderdale International Film Festival. We'll see you at that movie.
Yeah, Queen of the Ring.
So, and lastly for me, what do you think of, you had Camille, Tony Storm, Britt Baker, Jim Ross was the executive producer.
Jim is who told me about the book originally.
Al Snow involved in this as well.
He trained all of our actors to wrestle.
What do you think about them bringing some of the pro wrestling into this movie too, with the actors, and they're actors too?
Yeah, absolutely. Jim Cornette, all of it really gave it just a level, not only of just the authenticity, but for all the wrestling fans out there, the magic of pro wrestling. They're just walking, breathing entities, the people that have spent their whole lives crafted to the sport and the business. I don't think we could have had a better setup with OVW and Al Snow training them right there in Louisville. Jim Cornette, we lucked out. He's also in Kentucky. Jim, we got you to leave your house, and you're immortalized forever in this movie. He was great. He's obviously a historian. He had so much of his own wrestling memorabilia from June and from Mildred, so a lot of the actors got to see and hold the real memorabilia from the time of the movie itself. So it was, we just really got lucked out. Louisville we love, Kentucky we love, and I think it was the perfect city for a number of reasons to shoot it and make it there, and we're just so grateful to be here today.
And I have to mention Timeless Tony Storm, but lastly, real quick.
All right, real quick. Oh, Daddy. All right, so if they want to beat up a cameraman, that's the perfect guy, all right?
Perfect.
Wrestle you, tie you up.
Let's go.
What I wanted to ask, last thing. What was it like, that guy that played Vince McMahon Sr.? How did he do in the movie?
He's a real creep. You got to watch out for that guy. He's not as bad as Junior, but he's pretty crazy.